Okay, we meet again. I will continue my next slide. Okay, for other type of milling media. Sorry, not milling media. Actually, other types of milling machine. Okay, before I proceed with that slide, okay, let me recap first what we have discussed in previous video, okay, about the enrichment session regarding the important factors that should consider for selection of milling media, and how we want to make sure that the milling process is effective, and also the type of spray dryer used in ceramic processing. Okay, again, I just want to remind you, please understand well this slide about the factors, and also the how to improve the efficiency of the milling process, and also example of different type of spray dryer in ceramic processing. Although I didn't discuss in details about the spray dryer process, but you can refer to my notes in the lecture notes about the spray dryer process. Actually, in real application of spray dryer, we always install the milling machine connected with the spray dryer. Okay, why I say so? Because sometimes when you mill the ceramics powder together with media such as water, alcohol based or organic based polymer, together with ceramic powders, and then you will obtain slurry type of ceramics powder. And from this type of slurries, okay, we call it slurry, you will channel the output, or you will be charging the slurries into the spray dryer, and then this slurry will go through inside the spray dryer, and then they will heat it at a gradient temperature inside the spray dryer, and then at the end you will get the ceramic powder as a granular shapes. Okay, either normally we produce something like pebbles, something like gully shape of ceramic powder. So today I want to continue my slide with example for other type of milling media. Okay, in this case, I'll play with you the example, one of the example for other type of milling machine. In this case, I give you one example about the rod milling machine. Okay, why we call a ball
Okay,
milling
the
media?
test
Because
video
we
of
use the ball shape
20
of the
or
milling
3/4 inch tubes,
media.
7.5 inch
And in
long,
this case, we use a
inside a
rod mill. So means that
250
this machine we
millimeter
call it as
long
a rod mill
195
milling machine.
millimeter ID tube.
Okay, so you can see uh, how the uh, how the video shows the principle of rod milling machine. Maybe in this video you couldn't see the video that I attached together with the slide, but again you can refer to my slide later when I upload in e-learning portal. Okay, you can copy this YouTube link also if you want to see this video. And then number two, the other example of milling machine is the vibratory milling machine. Means that we use a vibration mode of milling process. Okay, how I say, it's similar with the sieve processing. I mean, it's similar with sieving process. Something like you want to make a cake, you need to sieve the flour in order to obtain a regulated size of particles in order to make a nice cake and fluffy cake. Same also goes with this machine. Okay, for vibratory mill we use the vibration. That's why we have the high amplitude and low amplitude mode of vibratory mill. Of course, when you choose the high amplitude of vibratory mills, the noise produced from this process is quite high. Okay, however, if you choose the low amplitude of vibratory mill, so maybe you couldn't get the desired particle size of ceramic powder after this process. Therefore, for this vibratory milling machine, so the adjustment of the vibration frequency is really crucial. So therefore, in this video I will show you, maybe in your slide you couldn't see, Okay, later you check in my slide in the e-learning portal. Okay, so in this video shows how the vibratory mill works in the factories. Okay, I give you a simple example where normally the industry use for this vibratory mill. This vibratory mill is commonly used in mineral resources team. Okay, let's say if they want to sieve the dust from the original quartz or other kind of mineral, so they will use this vibratory mills. Okay, you can see the white ring inside the vibratory mill. Actually, is the milling media. Okay, when you vibrate, they will close contact with the ceramic aggregates or particles, and then they will crush it. Okay, so in this case, but in vibratory mill, I can say in common ceramic industry, is very rare to see the companies use the vibratory mill, because imagine if you use the 2-story height of the vibratory mill, imagine the noise that produced from that machine. Okay, for another type of milling machine, we have fluid energy mill and also the attrition mill. Okay, so for these two kind of milling machine, you can check in the Google by your own. Okay, even in YouTube is very simple to see how the fluid energy mill works and how the attrition mill works. Okay, so if you have any question related to the enrichment session and also the different type of milling machine session, so feel free to post in the Padlet, the link I give here. So if you don't understand, again, please communicate with me using any kind of platform. Okay, please wait for me for the last video from my side. I will share with you soon. Okay, the last slide consists of the what you should do for the reflection session for the milling process. For me, these reflection sessions are very important for you to wrap up all the information that you have learned through notes and also through my videos. Again, maybe in the last video, I will explain in details how you should submit the reflection session. Okay, thank you. Bye.